want to be batting on this surface first up.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. He's quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. England are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Krishna, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. England are 6 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Absolutely middled that. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Runs one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. England starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Chance to run two.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yadav coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Eight runs added in that over. England are 47 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Cuts that off well in the infield. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. India can have 4 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Duck it. Lets it go through to the keeper.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Krishna with a beautiful piece of fielding. Krishna showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yadav pulls out. Dead ball. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great commitment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gill will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Pressure will... Square cut, finds point, no run. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Good return back from the deep.
That'll be a dead ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be trouble.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Brilliant diving stop. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, nice shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicely played. Finds the middle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Super shot, that. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Rohit with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Right out of the middle of the bat. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Middled that one, great timing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Patel with a huge appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Krishna coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a confident appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses. How did that not hit?
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Shoulders arms again.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
No shot offered there.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. And safe hands from the keeper. Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Nice solid defensive shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bra back into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a boundary save for sure.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well played. Could be a quick single. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant diving stop. Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Square cut, finds point, no run. Glanced away nicely, but finds short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Curran has gotten the big Shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Edged. What a ball.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the... last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, amazing delivery. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Archer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bra, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Chance to run 2. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
On that nicely, good defence. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Middled that one, great timing. End of the over, England 195 for 6.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Yadav coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged, unplayable. Gone. Great reflexes. And a brilliant take by the keeper. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Went for the drive, complete miss. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be runs here. Before that wicket, out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Finds the fielder with that shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. No, terrible shot. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. And out. Superb bowling. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Too full and got what it deserved.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 35 for 2.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 42 for 2.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Chance to run 2.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shreyas taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at, brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Rahul on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple. The ring. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 67 for 4.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they were... Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Went for the drive, complete miss. Nicely played.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Back here, rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
The flowing, you need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. This could be trouble. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Kishan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. India are 96 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Chance to run 2. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The crowd is electric right now.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. End of a huge over. 21 from it. India are 117 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, superb timing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the over. India are 140 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 152 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. No. Terrible shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Yaddo comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched within. Watch that in awe.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Krishna is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Chance to run 2. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's much better. Atkinson will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. They've gone up here. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Right out of the middle of the bat. There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Runs one. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Chance to run two. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
But they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Chance to run two.
Just two to win.
I'll get at least one here.
They need one to win.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.